3, salto.
Sabiduría ancestral se había perdido. Ancestral se había perdido.
Interest on the mortgage? Debt, and more debt. And what is this? Is this Ricky's credit card? Coño! As if all these bills were not enough. But what the hell is wrong with this cabron? How many times have I told him already cancel that shit? But like always he comes up with,
Antonio, you are stuck in the collective scarcity program of the Matrix. That's why you are generating all this debt.
And the worst of it is that he is right, el cabroncito. Over and over again, I get hooked on the collective consciousness, and I am imprisoned again and again in the freaking Matrix. But who the hell designed this system that keeps us alienated? Convinced that this is the only and absolute reality, and also anything that cannot be measured, weighted, or touched is simply non-existent. Well, this system must have been influenced by those whom they call the Archons. No doubt, there was someone of flesh and blood, a member of that ancient group of privileged minds who were responsible for materializing it, and is also the one our ancestors recognized as the Divine Royalty.
Welcome to your own dark side.
But this royalty is as divine as each one of us. So, if they can govern us today, it is only because of the agreements that we voluntarily made outside of time and space. Then, if this is correct, the matrix they've created depends strictly on fact that we are convinced of it. Rather, it depends on us being programmed to be convinced that their system is the only and absolute reality. I know Erubiel usually exaggerates, but he insisted so much that it made me think. Why is it so important that I read his newspaper? The world is awakening. El mundo está despertando. And when are you going to wake up, Erubiel? You put this name on your newspaper while you are still riding on the horseman of shoots and the shoot nuts. Let's see. Chamán cuántico. Descendiente de los Incas afirma: la realidad es tan sólida como el agua y por tanto reprogramable como el software de una computadora. Very interesting. If reality is like water, then the system, the matrix, is like water. And if what Dr. Masaru Emoto proved is true, then more likely that in fact, the matrix is nothing more than the base for creating a convergence of matrices. Surely, it is an interwoven network of individual realities that each of us create moment by moment. After all, what are politics, economics, religion, and science but sub-matrices that make up this system of the matrix? Well, so what? Even knowing this, how does one overcome the system? If I could talk to my Apu, what solution would he give?
Dejar de buscar el sentido de las cosas y empezar a darle nosotros el sentido.
Us give the meaning of things. Surely, I need to go to sleep.
Claro, con la magia.
The real magic, the one of our ancestors, is the solution. If I only could access that ancient wisdom now, which reveals the secrets about using the real magic. But the royalty, alas, this divine royalty, who believe themselves to be superior to us, when in reality they need us as much as we need them. They took care to induce our leaders, and especially religious fanatics, to destroy the ancient texts with that knowledge of power, and with that destruction they terminated the only information we had to decipher and transcend the Matrix. Mierda, 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 mierda. Perhaps it's only a matter of looking closely. Maybe there are still clues hidden in the remains of those documents that reveal the ancient magic. Not to destroy the system, but together to transmute the Matrix itself.
Cuando se perdió los códices mayas, se pensó que la sabiduría ancestral se había perdido. La sabiduría ancestral se había perdido, ancestral se había perdido, ancestral se había perdido, ancestral se había perdido, ancestral se había perdido.
Pero eso no es verdad, así que no te preocupes, porque ya voy a tu encuentro. Mejor ocúpate en comenzar a comunicarte con tus propias células. Enséñalas a escucharte. Y a su vez, aprende tú a escucharlas. Porque la verdad es que esta información está
En ti, está en tu sangre. Vamos por él.
Get alive!
Con magia. Con menos de €1.
With less than €1.
Con solo $1.
With only $1.
Tú tienes el poder para hacer realidad esta serie web.
You have the power to make this web series happen.
Danos tu apoyo a través de
Give us your support through
por ineedtheproject.com.
ineedtheproject.com.